Okay, got a 5 o'clock shadow. Oh no, it's a beard. Right.
Idic beard. Come on. That was my joke on Facebook. No one else is having it.
Today I'm here with Nick from Old Average Brit Gaming. We're playing a game of Imperial Knights versus Necrons. It's coming right up.
You happy with the timing now?
That's better.
Yay.
Necrons!
Nick speaking, and welcome to this video, made for adults, not children. And if you're new to the channel and you want to keep up to date with all things Necrons, then please subscribe and hit the bell button to turn on all notifications so you don't miss an upload. Right, welcome to this battle report with Nick from Old Average Brit Gaming. Hello Nick, welcome to the channel again.
Hello Nick, and good to be back.
Excellent, and we've lined up a very fun game today.
Silly game.
A silly fun game. It's going to be Imperial Knights versus Necrons. Not just any Necrons, but big Necrons. We did, of course, play a game earlier today, which you had your Imperial Fists.
Yeah, we played a proper game of 2K,
Yeah.
not this silliness that we're doing now.
No.
But we did play Imperial Fists versus your Necron List.
Necron List with the Vault. Now that battle report will be on Nick's channel, so make sure you check it out. Once again, link is in the description below. So, I think what we should do straight away is have a look at the armies.
Yep, let's do that.
Okay, so first of all, the Imperial Knights.
So I have two super heavy detachments of Imperial Knights. The one on the left hand side with all of the armigers, I have two Armiger Helverins, an Armiger Moirax, which is the one with the lightning locks, which is just down here, which has 40k rules, which is awesome, and then an Armiger Warglaive at the front, who is the character for that particular lance. Everything is as you see it, so if they've got, there's one melter gun and two stubbers on the tops there, and everything is exactly as you see it. So no CPs for that, because I don't have a Questerus Knight in that detachment. Moving on to the one with the big knights, the Questerus and the big Valiant here. So another super heavy detachment. So this one does give me 6 CPs, plus 3 for being battle forged, but I'm minus 1 because I've taken an extra character, which I'll go through now. So on the left hand side over here we have a Knight Errant with a heavy stubber, Reaper Chainsword and a thermal cannon. On the right hand side is a Knight Gallant. This one I've taken Heirloom of the House, which makes him a character. And in order to do that, so I can give him an extra relic, which is the Thunderstrike Gauntlet, or the Paragon Gauntlet, sorry, it's upgraded to the Paragon Gauntlet. And the big sword is counting as a Reaper Chainsword. And then finally, the big boy, although this is pre-chapter approved 2019, which I understand may have an impact on some of the points. Rumour has it Armigers are going down, Valiants are going up, but we don't know just yet. So he is also the Knight Lance character, so he leads this detachment. His heirloom is the Helm Dominatus, which I can't remember exactly what it does, but we'll get to it during the game. He has a Siege Breaker Cannon, 4 Shield Breaker missiles, the Harpoon and the Conflagration Cannon, plus the 2 melters, and that is him hot to trot. This is 1,996 points.
Okay, so Nick, quite a nasty looking list. A very beautiful list as well, very well painted.
Thank you. It's been here before, well, very similar. It's been here before.
Yeah.
There's been some points changes from last time we were here. There's going to be some points changes after we've been here, because chapter approved 2019 is on order today.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is pretty much all I wanted to use the new Valiant, because I painted him up this year. He's not had a game, which means that I can't squeeze much else in from the Questerus side. So we've got more Armigers and less Questerus, because I've got to take the 600-ish point Valiant. But I want to give him a go. I want to see that Thundercoil Harpoon in action.
Okay, well, obviously you've been making tutorials on your channel as well.
Certainly have. I do all kinds of tutorials. What was that?
My voice went. Okay, we'll do that bit again. So you've been making tutorials on your knights over on your channel?
Yeah, I've got all kinds of painting, magnetising, building, all kinds of weird guides from Armigers to big Titans. So in fact there's Warlord Titans, Warbringer Titans, you name it, anything that's Knight and bigger features on my channel quite heavily.
Building tutorials, magnetising tutorials,
all of that.
Painting tutorials.
Yep. Warhounds, Warlords, you name it, all the big stupidly large resin forge world, but we're not going to be doing that today. We are playing plastic knights today.
Yeah.
So, but if you're interested in seeing how that's done, how I paint them, then come along to my channel.
Yep, link in the description below.
Thank you.
Right, let's have a look at the Necron list. Okay, here is my Necron list, 2,000 points. We've got a super heavy detachment. I've got the Tesseract Vault. We've got Sky of the Falling Stars, Cosmic Fire, Transdimensional Thunderbolt, and Antimatter Meteor. We then have the Seraptic with Synaptic Obliterators, and of course the Gauss Pylon. I then have 2 auxiliary detachments, so these will be -1 CP for each one. I've got 2 Doomsday Arcs, so that leaves me with 4 CPs for the Necron Army. Okay, so that's my Necron list. Nick, what do you think of that?
I think we said this before when we were chatting before the game, this might come down to who goes first.
Yeah.
So you've got, just looking down here off camera at that list just to remind me, yeah, we've seen the Seraptic on this channel a few times. It's got dirty guns. We've seen that pylon around. You've done a pylon list before, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I've got Titanic units, which means that thing could really hurt. The barges, they're just additional lots of strength 10.
Just had 400 points left over.
What else are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but big, scary, but equally like mine, we can't hide anything, so nothing's going to really get blocked. So I think it could come down to 1 or 2 very strong shooting turns, and then all the variable damage stuff could, if you whiff the damage, could see the advantage swing.
Yeah.
If you roll strong on the damage, it could be a quick game.
Yeah, and obviously most of my stuff, I'm going to have 5+ in vulnerable save. The Vault's 4+. Hopefully, if I go first, I get my 3+ in vulnerable save on it from the stratagem.
Yep.
You've got obviously invulnerable saves as well.
Yeah, I've got 5+ from ranged weapons across the board. I've got Iron Bulwark on my Warlord, so he has a 4+. I can do some rotate Iron Shields here and there to give me a 4+ here and there, but we'll see how we do.
So yeah, vulnerable saves I think are going to be key to this game.
Yeah, I think most of us, between the two of us, we've got a 1 in 3 invulnerable save, and then between us we've got lots of D6 or flat damage. And that could prove interesting if we start saving those.
Yeah, right. Well, let's get started.
Good luck.
Good luck, but not too much.
Or to you.
Okay, so here we are. The Knights have deployed on this side of the table. We're playing Vanguard Strike deployment.
I think that's what it's called, yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
One.
The corner one. Knights are over there. Necrons are over here. I've deployed the pylon right at the way at the back. The Doomsday Arcs flanking them with the Seraptic, and the Vault right up front. Nick's got his Valiant and Galliant, I believe, there. Another big guy over here, and then the Armagens just spreading out. A nice line of knights. Now, we're playing chapter approved. We have decided to play basically last man standing, but we used the chapter approved to set up, and it meant that Nick got to go first.
It was a 5 and a 6. It was a close dice roll.
It was a close dice roll.
But this is a bit of a silly game. This is a 2,000 points of silliness, right?
Yes, so, of fun.
There's no competitive, no seriousness. This is just going to be big guns doing stupid things.
Yeah, but unless there might be something more stupid, because there could be twerking.
Not from me.
No, because you're not seizing the initiative, are you? I am. This is the dice. That symbol there needs to be there. Can we do it? Here we go. Come on. 6! Oh, it's not there!
So close, but so far away.
Right, so the Knights are going first. Okay, so the Knights turn 1 and they've moved. They've also advanced quite a number of these Knights here, including this mini one just down right in front of my Vault. And we're getting ready to shoot.
And the reason I've advanced, I'm running these as House Raven, which means all their heavy weapons count as assault weapons if you advance, with no modifiers to roll to hit. So in effect all their heavy weapons are still good to go at their normal ballistic skill.
Okay, excellent. So, You could always skip the shooting phase if you want.
I can skip the psychic phase, how about that?
Okay.
But I'm not going to skip the shooting phase. But I'm going to start with what I can actually physically see with some of these units that are in range. So the lightning locks from the Moirax over here, range of 30, can only actually hit that thing there. I need to check the rules. I believe it is lightning locks heavy 6 each, carries 2 of those. So, hitting on 3 with no rerolls going on here, but any 6s, an unmodified hit of a 6, a roll of a 6 scores 2 additional hits. This is Tesla all over. I've got 1, 2, 3 6s, so I gain an additional 6.
Yep.
Strength 6 though, toughness 8.
Toughness 7, I'm afraid.
7.
Yeah.
They're still 5s.
Yeah.
5 to win. Giving me 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 saves.
4 saves at AP minus 2, 1 damage.
Okay, so I'll be going on my 4+ invulnerable save. 1 wound goes through.
Oh, there's a surprise. Yeah, they're not really designed to be taking up things like this, but they are the cheapest armatures you can take, I think.
Okay, how many damage is that?
Just 1.
1 damage?
Yep, 1 damage. It's like Tesla, you know, they call it the exploding hits, but they don't do the extra damage. Next up then is the Knights Errant, range 36 with his thermal cannon. I'm not within half range against it, but I don't want to shoot it against Doomsday Arcs with their crazy quantum shielding. So we're going to go straight for the thermal cannon. The thermal cannon puts out D6 shots.
5 shots.
2, 4, 5. With a ballistic skill of 3+. That is 3 hits. Strength 9. So 3 to win.
Yep.
That is a full plethora. AP minus 4.
Okay.
So straight onto your invulnerable.
Yep. 2, 3 go through.
All 3, so it's 3d6 damage. And that is 3 ones. I am going to use a command point on that because that is outrageous.
Okay.
For another 1, that is 3d6 scoring 1s. That is. Oh
okay, so it's 4 wounds in total so far.
Thanks for that. And that's cost me a command point. A good start, is it? I thought, 3d6 getting through, that's going to be at least 10. But no. We also have on this guy a melter gun that's going to be out of range, so that's pretty much him done. There's a heavy stubber. There's a heavy stubber on there, right? So 3 shots from the heavy stubber. 2 hits. And no wins. There we go. But like to be thorough. Next up, we are going to be firing the Armiger Helverins. Now these are going to be going at the Doomsday Arcs, I think. Yeah. So we're going to activate the one of the heirlooms, which is the Helm Dominatus for Questerus Mechanicus House Raven. So that is this guy here. The target is the Doomsday Arc on the left-hand side as I look at it. What this does is if I'm within 24 inches of my knight, which I am just about, I +1 to hit with armigers within 6 inches of the bearer. So these 2 guys are within, in fact only one of them is going to be within 6, but that's better than nothing. It is a 3, so these are going to be hitting on 2s. So the first thing we need to do is work out how many autocannon shots he gets. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. Hitting on 2s. That'll do. Strength 7.
Got 1 more in the tray there.
1 more in the tray. Strength 7. Toughness
6.
3 to wound. So 2, 4, 5 go through. 5 lots there.
Okay, so I get a 5+ save against that. And we save 1 of them.
Yep. 1 save there.
Yep.
They are 3 damage apiece. So quantum shielding now comes into effect.
So we need 2s.
Roll under, yep.
Yep, 2s. Deflect 1, so 3 go through.
9 damage. I'll be firing the second Armiger Helverin at the same target. He is not buffed though by the funky rules. He's hitting on 3s, but 4d3 shots. 4, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 again. 9 shots. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, there's some misses in there. That'll do. That'll do. And then wounding on 3s. Oh, that's not so good.
3 wounds.
3 of 3, so 3 5-up saves.
Save one of them.
And then
2 quantum shielding saves.
2 quantum shieldings.
Save one of them. One goes through.
So 3 damage.
Okay, the little guy. He's going to shoot at the Doomsday Arc, yeah?
I'm thinking so. I'm just concerned, you know, Armature Warglaive, it's a D6 damage with the Thermal Spear's range of 30. So I mean, we'll chance it. We'll go with the Doomsday Arc.
Okay.
It's on 1 wound.
Only 1 wound, yeah.
So the Thermal Spear is D3 shots. It's 1 shot. This isn't looking good so far. And it does hit though. It is strength 8, 3s to wound. It is a wound, it's AP -4, you're on a 5+ invulnerable save
from the pylon, exactly. Right, here we go. No.
It's failed, so...
Hold on.
Oh, it's a CP.
It's a D6 damage, yeah?
Damage.
Okay, yeah, roll your damage first then.
But don't you need to re-roll your save first? If you
I failed my save.
You failed the save, but you're not CPing that?
No.
Okay, so, but you might CP your...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's... Because that's not what I wanted, I might CP that. who CP's 6 damage? I'm CPing that because I want less damage because otherwise you'll automatically get through.
Oh, another 6!
When I CP the 1s and they become 1s, I don't want 6s.
Here
so
we go.
Anything other than a 6 from you.
Oh!
It's a 6 though.
I'm going to have to CP it.
You're going to have to CP it, so...
Yes.
Oh. So who rolls dice and doesn't want 6s?
Okay, next up.
So we need to split fire with the Valiant then. The Valiant is the last guy to be firing at. So the Conflagration Cannon has to... The only thing in range is going to be that. So he's going to be firing at that. The Twin Shieldbreaker Cannons are definitely going to be going at the 1 wound arc.
Yep.
And... Decisions. The 2 twin melter guns are only in range of that as well, so I'm going to be going at those with that. That leaves me with the missile and...
Sure you got enough guns?
The harpoon is only in range of the arc, the vault as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fire the Shieldbreaker missile at the... it's a waste, but... In fact, no, I'm not.
You're not.
The only thing going at the Doomsday Arc is the cannon on top.
Okay.
So let's do that first, shall we? So the Twin Shieldbreaker Cannon, heavy 2d3. So 4 shots. 3 have hit. He is ballistic skill 3. Yep. Strength 7, so 3s to wound.
Okay.
They have all gone through.
Yep.
It's AP -1, so you're on a 5+ save.
5+ save. I save 1.
And it is D3 damage each, so 2d3. So it's a 2 and a 1. You can't roll up with a 1.
I can't. No, he is dead. Does he explode? He doesn't, no. Okay, so the rest of the guns at the vault.
So the first thing we've got then is the Conflagration Cannon. I love that name. It's heavy 3d6, but it's assault 3d6 for House Raven. So, again, that is not good for 3d6 shots, is it? Oh my god, that is 4. But it is 4 auto hits because it's basically a flamethrower. Strength 7, your toughness 7.
Yep.
So 4 to wound. 3 of those go through at AP -2.
Okay, so before up in Von. Not saved any.
2 damage apiece.
Okay, that's 6 wounds. Okay, so that takes me down to 18 wounds.
So we have 2 twin melter guns now, so that is 4 shots because they're assault 2. They have all hit. I'm not within half range though. Strength 8, 3s to wound.
Yep.
There's a 4 suite of wounds, AP -4.
Okay, so 4+ in Von. We save 1 only.
3d6 damage. You've seen my 3d6s this game so far. That's a bit better. That's 13 damage.
Okay, so 5 wounds left.
5 wounds left. We move on to the Thundercoil Harpoon. Heavy 1. You can re-roll failed to hit rolls when targeting a vehicle.
Okay.
Fortunately, I need that. But it is a hit.
Yes.
Strength 16.
Okay, toughness 7.
Choose to wound. That is a wound.
Okay.
It's AP minus 6.
Okay, 4 up in Von. Oh, now what damage does it do?
A flat 10.
Just 10, is that all?
Just 10. I think
Okay.
it's the highest individual damage gun outside of Titanic stuff.
So, well, let's see if it explodes on a 4+. It does explode.
Oh yeah, I've
Two-
got an armature nearby.
2d6 inches.
Oh, this is hilarious.
8 inches. Okay, so just the armature in range. So it's d6 mortal wounds, 2 wounds. Okay, so that's the end of the shooting phase. There's no assaults happening. So Nick managed to kill the Vault and a Doomsday Ark. Are you happy with that, Nick? Is that how you thought it would go?
Well, I was hoping that Seraptic would be a bit nearer because I'd love to have harpooned him in the face. But I can only shoot what I can get to, so that's what I've done.
Yep. No, I think it's a good start. A good start. Okay, so Necrons Turn One. Okay, so Necron movement phase. I haven't moved. I've stood still. Obviously, well, this can't move anyway.
Coward.
And I'm in the Nihilic Dynasty, so let's see what we can do there.
Coward.
The small Gauss guns on the Doomsday Ark will shoot into that armature because it's in range, and the big gun is going to shoot at the Valiant thing.
That'll do.
Okay, so here we go. So the small guns. How many wounds you got?
I've got 10 left.
Might change my mind.
Oh.
No, I won't.
Tactics.
No. I've made the right choice. Here we go. So we need 3s. I'm re-rolling the 1s because of the Nihilic Dynasty and because I didn't move. So that's the hits. Right, strength 4, toughness 7, so we need 5s. We get 3 5s, and that's at -1.
And -1, so it puts me on a 4+ save. Was it 3, was it?
Yeah.
I fail 1. How much damage?
Just 1?
Just 1 damage.
Okay, so the Doomsday Ark big gun into the Valiant. So we've got D6 shots, that's 5 shots. We need 3s. Rerolling the 1s, no 1s.
Are you strength 1,000,000, eh?
I'm strength 10. So wounding on 3s, I assume?
Yeah, tough,
Yep.
tough as 8, yeah.
So 4 wounds, that's at -5 AP.
-5. Well, I have Iron Bulwark as my Warlord trait, which gives him a 4+ invulnerable save against ranged weapons. And I understand from FAQs you can't rotate Iron Shields to better than a 4+. So
Right.
he has a 4+ invulnerable save. I'm sure the comment section will explode if I've got that on. I have just made 3 out of 4.
Yep, so it's D6 damage, 4 damage. Okay, so next is the Seraptic with the transdimensional projector, 24 inches, going to shoot into the armature, and then the other gun, the what's it called, Synaptic Obliterator, shooting into the Valiant. So the small gun first is a heavy D6. So we've got 6 shots. So we need 3s to hit, re-rolling the 1s, which we don't get any. And then we are at strength 6.
So 5s to wound.
5s to wound, 6s inflict a mortal wound as well. So you've got 1 save, 1 mortal wound.
AP.
This is -3.
So 5.
Right, and that does D3 damage. 2.
2.
So it's 3 altogether.
Yep, down to 6.
Okay, so there is actually 2 of those guns, of course, so I need to do that again. So D6 shots, that's 3. We need 3s, re-rolling the 1s, but we don't get any. And then 5s, we get a mortal wound and another save.
Which I fail.
D3
damage.
Yep. So 2.
2. So that puts him down to 3.
Okay, so now the Synaptic Obliterator, 72 inches, heavy D3, we've got 2 of them. Okay, so here we go then, so it's a heavy D3, we've got 2 of them. So we get 4 shots.
3 shots. 1 and a 3.
Oh yeah, 3 shots, thank you.
You're welcome.
My maths was never that great. Coming in, we need...
What strength are you?
Strength 16.
Oh my word, I'm toughness 8, that makes it 2s.
2s. Luckily, 3 2s.
3 2s?
Yep, that's -4.
So I'm on 4 plus invulnerable save for Iron Bulwark. 1 goes through.
6 damage.
Flat 6, yeah?
Yeah.
God, you think you're a harpoon, don't you?
Okay, so the pylon focused beam, 120 inches. And we've got D6 shots. So here we go. How many shots? 2. You know, I might command point that, just for the fun of it.
Have you got any command points?
I do, I've got some left. 5 shots,
Oh.
That's better. Okay, so it's ballistic skill 2, however, I'm not shooting at a fly unit, so it's -1, so I need 3s. I can re-roll the 1s, but I don't get any. And we are coming in now at strength 16, so 2s. That one misses, and it's -4.
So going to my 4 plus invulnerable save. Again, 1 goes through.
Okay, now 1. So this does D3 plus 6 damage. It is a macro weapon.
Right, so
It's doubled. So that's 2 plus 6, 8, that's 16 wounds.
16 damage.
Okay, end of Necron Turn 1, the Valiant is down to 2 wounds. The Armiger here down to 3 wounds. Didn't quite kill a knight outright, however, not too bad as we move into turn 2 for the knights. Okay, so turn 2 for the knights. Nick's been moving very fast. He's basically advanced everything, haven't you? Almost.
House Raven.
Yeah.
Why not? Yep.
Not this one though. He didn't advance, did he?
Yeah, he advanced.
Did he?
Yeah. No, sorry, that one didn't advance. He just
No,
moved
because
on.
he's going to assault,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so everything has advanced forward, all getting ready to shoot what is left of the Necrons.
And I played a stratagem, Machine Spirit Resurgent, which means that him on full raspberry mode is now back up to top tier,
Yep.
whilst he's still on 2 wounds.
Okay, so let's get ready to shoot. Why did I want to say get ready to rumble?
Well, that'd have been fun, though, wouldn't it?
Okay, so shooting phase.
Yeah, we're gonna open up with the big boy this time. So the Valiant is going to fire everything he owns, and his mother and the kitchen sink, all at that Seraptic, just because he can.
Because he's scared of spiders, basically.
He's scared of spiders. Well, who isn't? You know, the only way to be sure is to nuke them full orbit. So we will start with the Conflagration Cannon. Are we going to do better than 3 1s this time? I wonder. So 3d6. It's a little bit better.
Yeah.
That's what's that? 11.
So yeah, toughness 8 on the Seraptic.
Yeah. We know Forge Rod's overpowered, right? So I need 5 to move in because I'm only strength 7. So we have, what does that do though? 3, 4, 5 go through though.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
AP minus 2, 2 damage.
Okay, so we've got a 5 plus invulnerable save. And we make one of them, so it's 8 wounds.
8 damage.
Okay, 20 wounds left.
Next up then, we are going to fire a single shield breaker missile. So this is a 1-shot, ignores invulnerable saves though. It does hit. It is strength 10. It does wound.
It does.
AP minus 4. No invulnerable save.
Okay, can I just take a normal save then? And
You can, yeah, it only ignores invulnerable, so if you've got a 2 plus save, you get
I
a 6
haven't though.
save.
No, I've only
You
got 3
haven't.
plus.
In which case it goes straight through and causes D6 damage for a 5.
5 damage. Seek Breaker Cannon coming up.
So yeah, 2d3 shots. Siege Breaker Cannon is 4 shots. 1 hit.
Okay.
Fires to wound. It's no wound. Siege Breaker Cannon fails. The 2 twin melter guns then, so 4 shots from those. I'm still not within half range. But 2 hits. 4's to wound, strength 8. It is 2 wounds, AP minus 4. You will get an invulnerable save.
Okay, 5 ups. No.
2d6 damage. It's an 8. Do you want a command point? How many have you got left?
I've got 15.
Is that after that?
No, not after that. 15 at the moment.
You've got 7 left. No, I'll let that ride then. So 8.
7 wounds left.
You'll make the invulnerable save against the harpoon now.
Harpoon coming up.
Harpoon coming up. It is a miss like before, but I do get to re-roll against vehicles. It is a hit this time though. Strength 16, toughness 8, 2 to wound, just like you against me. It's a wound.
Yeah.
It's AP minus 6, you're on your invulnerable save.
Okay, so
you're dead.
How many? 10 damage,
Flat
isn't it?
10 damage. Save or die.
So we need a 5. We're going to command point it.
Of course you are.
Come on. 5! Yes! Oh. Okay, so the Valiant is all done. I've got 7 wounds left, however, there's more stuff to shoot.
So we're going to move on to the Errant with his thermal cannon. It's D6 shots, it's 4 shots. It is 3 hits. Strength 9, toughness 8, 3 to wound. It's 2 wounds at minus 4. We're on to your invulnerable save against that.
Okay, here we go. I don't guess any of them.
It's 2d6 damage.
Oh,
it's
12.
It's a big 12.
Okay, does it explode? No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Seraptic is gone, so we're coming on to shooting at the Gal's Pylon next.
So we'll go with the lightning locks, because that's all they can be in range of. So that was 12 shots. Hitting on 3s, any 6s is additional, which we don't get any of. Toughness of the pylon.
Toughness 8.
5 to wound. We still get 3 wounds in there. At minus 1. No, minus 2, sorry. Minus 2, 1 damage.
Okay, so 5 up in Von. No, I don't make any of them.
3 damage.
3 damage each?
No, just 3 damage in total.
Okay, so 3 wounds on the pylon. Armagen on 3 wounds, shooting next.
Yep, so it's full raspberry mode, so his ballistic skill 5+, but he gets D3 shots for 1 shot, hitting on a 5. Nope, nothing from him. And he has a melter gun, which is going to be in range, but again, 5s to hit, nothing there. So we move on to the last 2 units, which are Bert and Ernie, the Helverins over here. So we'll start off with the one at the front, 4d3 shots. That is...
You're shooting at the pylon, I take it, yeah?
No, we're shooting at the arc.
The arc, okay.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14... what am I talking about? That's D3 shots. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots.
So they just gone up in power.
Yeah, that would have been insane if they were D6. Hitting on 3s. I am not within 6 inches of the warden, so the ones wouldn't have done anything. 3s to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound. What AP is
minus
that?
1.
Okay, so I'll be on a 4+. No.
It's 3 damage.
Okay, 3 damage. Okay, so my mistake, I thought it was the pylon that was being shot, but it was the Doomsday Arc, so of course that's a 5+ save, which I've failed.
But 3 damage means you get quantum
shielding save.
To ignore it.
I do ignore it. I'm rolling pretty low today.
So we move on to the other one then.
Yep.
3 shots from him as well. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots again. We have 5 hits and 3s. We have 4 that go through, AP minus 1 once again.
Okay, minus 1.
5 up save.
5 up save. I make 2 of them.
So quantum shielding on the other 2.
I save 1 of them.
So it takes 3 damage.
Right, next up 2 heavy stubbers.
Yep, the heavy stubbers on top of these 2 guys, so I'll just roll them together for exactly the same.
Okay.
In fact, no, none of them are raspberry mode, so we're good to go. So that is that. And we're going to want strength 4, so we want 5 to wound.
3 wounds.
3 wounds, no AP.
Okay.
1 damage.
4+ save. I saved 2 of them.
1 extra wound.
Yep. Okay, anything else to shoot?
Nothing else springs to mind left gun-wise. So the question is, I've still got a few command points left, you know, quite a few command points left. So do I full tilt my poorly armature and slam it into your Doomsday Arc?
Decisions.
It's a tricky one, you know. How far's the range? Let's see. It is an 8-inch charge.
Got to be worth a go, surely.
Although that one was the one that didn't advance, so actually it doesn't really make any difference to foot. Like, won't cost me a command point to charge.
No, okay.
So we'll do that. We'll charge.
Okay, Overwatch.
Yeah, you get to Overwatch, yeah.
Okay, here we go then. Let's get some dice. Okay, first of all, the Gauss Flayers. Dealing 6s. You get 1, 2, 3. This is strength 4, so it's going to be 5s. You get 3 at -1 AP.
That's not good, is it? 4 plus save.
Yeah, let's just get rid of all the Necron dice there.
2 of them go through.
Okay, 2 damage.
2 damage each?
No, 1 damage each.
1 damage each. So we're on
1 wound.
1 wound, but you've got the
big cannon now.
Cannon.
So how many shots? Get 3 shots. We need 6s. We get 1 6.
That's all it's going to take.
Strength 10. 3s, that wounds.
Yep.
-5.
-5. With a 5 plus invulnerable save. Which I failed.
A 2.
That is dead.
D6 damage, it cannot. Does it explode?
It's not going to make any difference.
Oh, yeah, but no, that's not the point. Does it explode?
Does it explode?
It doesn't. Okay. So you could have killed that dead blood angel there again. Okay, so that's the end of turn 2 for the Knights. Not much left, however. I think we might be able to put some hurt on this turn, so let's see if we can do it.
I've got a funny feeling the Valiant will die.
I hope so. He's on 2 wounds, yeah?
2 wounds, yep.
Okay, so I'm not going to move, and I'm going to get my living metal, so let's get some wounds back on those units. Okay, so first of all, the Doomsday Arc is going to shoot into the Valiant there. So we've got the small guns first. We need 3s. Get to re-roll the 1s. Okay, and strength 4. So we're going to need 5s. Was it toughness 8? So 6s. You get 2 6s. That's -1 AP.
So I think I'm just on a flat 4 plus save. Either invulnerable. Yep. 4 plus save. 1 goes through, but I think no, I'm not going to CP that. No, that
yeah.
1 to go through. I'm ready for the multiple ones.
Okay, so now we're going to the big gun. D6 shots. 1 shot.
You got 1 CP left.
I've got 1 CP left. You got a 4 plus invulnerable save, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to command point that. So this is my last command point. A re-roll. Oh no!
And that makes up for my Conflagration Cannon.
Yeah.
One earlier.
Okay, so 1 shot. We need 3s. We get the bullets out. When we're strength 10, 3s. We do wound.
10, yeah. So 4 plus invulnerable save, and I have a command point re-roll in my back pocket. But I make it.
Ouch, that really hurts.
Tabletop tactics, always rolls a 6. Thank you, Lawrence.
Except for when they roll a 1.
Except, yeah, apart from that.
Okay, that didn't go very well at all. I was hoping to kill this one with 2 wounds and then put the pylon into another one, potentially deleting another knight. But it's not going to happen. I'm going to have to spend the massive pylon gun just taking 1 wound off of this knight.
Yep. Because otherwise I'm going to go...
You've got that power-up thing, yeah.
And hench him up.
So, well, it's disappointing, I have to admit, but it's still got to be done. So, let's see if we can do it. Okay, so we get D6 shots. We've got no re-rolls left. So we have 3 shots coming in. We need 3s, all in, and then we need 2s.
Good start. It's a good start.
2 saves at -1.
So is that what it is? -1?
Oh, sorry, -4.
-4, I was about to say. Degraded him.
Yeah.
4 plus invulnerable save, or he's gone. And I still have my re-roll that I haven't had to use yet. I'm going to be using it now.
Oh no, oh no.
It's there!
No!
It's there! It's another 6!
Oh dear. How can he survive on 2 wounds?
Yes!
From this and this. Stupid Necrons.
You know, it only took the damage from the light guns on the side.
Okay, well that is the end of my turn, so we're going to move into turn 3 for the Knights, and it is not looking good for the Necrons. Okay, so they're going in for the kill. We've got a lot of Knights.
We're closing in on that corner, so the Valiant, I activated again Machine Spirit Resurgence, so he's back on full benefit, even though he's down to just 1. He's advanced around the corner, so 15 inches, but House Raven rules kicking in. Nobody else advanced, everyone else just moved. Normally.
Yep.
So 14 inches here, 12 for there, 14 for the Moirax as well. So we're ready for some guns.
Okay. Shooting time.
I'm on the Valiant page still, so we'll kick off the Valiant at the big pylon.
Yep.
So we're going to go 3d6 Conflagration Cannon. It is a bigger number this time. That's a 14. 3, 4, 8, 12, 14. Toughness.
I'm toughness 8.
Toughness 8, strength 7, 5 to wound. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds at -2.
Okay. 5 ups. We make one of them.
And they are 2 damage each.
It's 8 wounds.
8 damage. Shield Breaker Missile. Hits, strength 10, 3s to wound. It does wound, AP -4, ignores invulnerable saves.
Okay, so no save then.
Straight through, D6 damage.
6.
6.
Okay, 14 wounds taken so far on the pylon.
14 to go. Okay, so we move on to the Shield Breaker Cannon. I should have remembered to fire that at the Doomsday Arc, really, because it is the thing to do that with, but I haven't. So 2d3 shots. That is 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. It is 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. It is 1 wound at -1.
Okay, so 4 up then. No.
It's D3 damage, 1 damage.
Okay, next up.
Moving on to the Thundercoil Harpoon then, heavy 1. It's a hit straight off the bat this time. It is strength 16, it's 2s to wound. It's a wound, it's AP -6, so straight through to your invulnerable save.
Okay, 5 up. 1.
It's 10 damage.
10 damage.
Plus,
yeah.
If the weapon inflicts any damage, the target suffers an additional D3 mortal wound.
Okay, well I've got, with the 10 damage, I've got 3 wounds left.
So a 5 or a 6. No.
No. So
1 extra mortal.
2 wounds left. Okay, next up, Melter Guns.
So we are still not within half range. I've not managed to do that yet, but Assault 2, so we have 2 of these, so 4 shots, 2 hits. And nothing. I think I'm going to CP. I haven't CP'd a reroll to hit yet, have I, in the shooting phase?
No, I don't think so.
So
No.
down to 2 CP. That does go through though. 5 up invulnerable save.
Okay, 1 5 up save coming up. And make it.
Oh!
First one.
So you're gonna survive on 2 wounds as well. Right, that is all of his guns done. So we're going to move on to the lightning locks on the Moirax.
That's this guy down here, is
Yep.
it? Okay.
He's going to be shooting the Doomsday Arc.
Yep.
12 shots. And that is 1, 2, 3 misses. It is forced wound, strength 6, toughness 6. That's a good spread of wounds.
That is good.
3, 6, 7 saves. It's AP -2.
Okay. So going on our 5 up in gone from the pylon. That's a decent save. Still 3 misses.
Yes, that's only 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
Yep.
Okay, 8 wounds left on the Doomsday Arc.
So we will then move down to the armourer over here. So the first one on the right hand side, 4 D3 shots. It is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3s to hit. And 3s to wound. That's a good spread. That's 4 through at -2. I want to say -2. Autocannon -1.
-1, so it'd be 5s anyway. And I don't get any.
They're 3 damage apiece, so
Quantum shielding.
Quantum shielding.
Save 1.
So 6 damage. Sorry,
9 damage.
9 damage.
It's dead. Does it explode?
Yes,
it does explode. Okay, it's exploded 6 inches. My pylon is on 2 wounds and it does D3 mortal wounds. Nick, do you want to roll it? You're damaging me.
I feel bad.
Right, go on, roll it. Go on, kill me. Go on, do it.
Are you sure?
Just don't roll a 1.
So anything other than a 1 or a 2?
Yeah.
Oh, still not on a wound.
Okay, I've just got the pylon left on one wound.
I've still got the...
Yes, I know.
I've been saving it up. Although I still have the 2 stubbers to go.
Okay.
And in fact, I've still got the other glass fire.
Okay, you're not going to do it. That one wound is going to take me to the end.
We'll see if the armigers take the glory. 4d3 shots of the other armiger. It's 2, 3, 4, 6 shots. It is 4 hits. It's 5 to wound. No, 4 to wound. Strength. 5 to wound. Your toughness 8. It's 1. 1 goes through it. -1.
-1. Saved.
Makes the save. So I've got 3 stubbers to go before we do the final thermal. They've all hit. They are 6s to wound. There's no 6s there. Tabletop tactics don't always roll 6s. So we move on to the final gun, which is the... In fact, it's got a stubber as well. So we've got a stubber and a thermal cannon. So the thermal cannon is d6 shots. Let's get to the right page. Thermal cannon, d6 shots. It's 6 shots. That's always a good start. It's 4 hits. It's 3s to wound. It's 2 wounds, -4.
Okay, 2 5-ups. I make 1 of them. No command points left.
And do I even need to roll the d6 damage?
No, you don't.
The d6 damage would have been 4. It's 1 wound. It's all over.
It's all over. Okay, so there you go. That is the game. Nick, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, of course I did.
Yeah.
Because I always enjoy playing toy soldiers. But equally, as we said in the opening, I think this was going to come down to who went first. And I've got a funny feeling this result would have been mirrored had you gone first.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Quite very highly likely,
Yeah.
let's be honest. We're both firing some of the most powerful guns in the game at each other and then closing that distance. And you not taking that final wound off of the Valiant left me to use the special stratagem to operate at full power. I think was quite nasty. It would have been fun to have seen him explode, because he does a double reactor explode. That was quite funny.
Right.
But the pylon dying to your own exploding vehicle at the end was hilarious.
Yeah.
Was that fitting? I don't know. It's like,
I think so. I think it was.
We're all dead. We're taking you with us.
Yeah. I think we didn't die. We just phased out.
Yeah, well, obviously, phased out. Yeah.
Necrons don't die.
6th edition. Yeah. But no, I think it was still fun. It's painted armies on a painted board. We're having good fun. We're eating lots of unhealthy snacks and stuff that are scattered around the board off camera. You can't have them. They're ours. But yeah, painted armies. 2 friends playing. This is what 40k is about. We knew this was a stupid game, and
we nearly played it last time you came, didn't we?
But we played a very similar game.
I took a more sensible list in the end.
Yes, you did. I took a knight list which you smashed in about 3 turns. You still had the Seraptic, but you did have a regular-ish.
Yeah, I had a lot of destroyers and stuff as well, didn't I? But yeah, this time I've had this list ready to go for ages. I've half played it, but not played it fully, especially against another big list.
But next time I'm down though, we'll replay it as best we can, given any chapter approved changes. We'll let you go first and see if the result is as we kind of think it will be.
Yep. So definitely worth staying tuned and subscribing if you haven't. Don't forget to check out Nick's channel. Links are in the description below. And if you're...
Yeah, but you're a professional though.
I'm a professional. I can do this. Right. Okay. Can you see the microphone? No?
No, I think we're good.
Okay. Right. No, we did yours with no edit.
No messing around in mine.
No.
So we're now onto the professional one.
Yep.
So this is going to be slick as...
We're there. You need to move over because you're like out of the frame.
I need to move here. There we go.
That's it. Right. Okay, we're going to do the intro, the first bit first.
Pre-game.
Pre-game.
Which then leads into your...
No, this is the before Necrons.
Necrons!
Yes.
Okay. Today I'm here with Nick from Old Average Brit Gaming. We are playing Imperial Knights versus Necrons. It's coming right up. Didn't like that.
Why not? It sounds exactly like all your other videos.
I know, but I went like that at the wrong time.
Did you?
Yeah, I went, it's coming right up. Well, then it's coming right up.
Okay. This is important. Perfection.
Nick speaking, and welcome to this battle report. And if you're new to the channel and it's wrong, got a new intro.
Because it's not Wonders of 40k anymore, is it?
No, yeah, but it's not that. It's got another thing.
Is it?
Yeah,
oh.
You'll see.
Okay.
Right. This is only my second time saying it, so I'm not used to it.
You need a script. You need like an auto cue.
Let's go with it. Nick speaking, and welcome to this video made for... Get it right in a minute. Nick speaking, and welcome to this video made for adults, not children. And today we are here with Nick from Old Average Brit Gaming. Before we talk to Nick, if you're not subscribed yet, start now, and I'm going to just start a game. God.
Is this your now anti-copper introduction?
Yeah. Okay.
I thought the idea was to F-bomb all over the start of a video, so it's definitely an over 13s video.
No.
So if we just say
No, because that means...
then you can't monetize.
No, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't monetize it. So.
Just bleep those out. It's
Yeah,
fine.
well, yeah.
It's good.
Okay, here we go. Nick speaking, and welcome to this video made for adults, not children. And if you're new to the channel, you love it. You love coming. This is the best bit. Isn't it?
We've just had 6 hours of hardcore gaming, right? It comes to this bit, and it turns into amateur hour.
Okay, I'll get it right this time. This feels so familiar.
How many times do you do this?
Hundreds.
Exactly.
And if you're interested in seeing... And if you're interested...
Are we doing a beam me up thing here?
I'm not that game.
Energize.
Energize. Okay, we do it. And if you're interested in seeing last... And if... No, alright. I totally forgot to say about the other game on your channel. I'll do that at the beginning.
We could do that and just cut that.
Okay. And if you're interested in seeing... And if you're interested in seeing last year's game of Knights versus Necrons, I'll link you up to that video there. And if you want to see the other game we played today on Nick's channel, I'll link you up to Nick's channel just there. Energize.
I didn't know you were going to do that.
Okay, start the game.
Do you want to say a bit more about the other game?
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it at the beginning.
Okay.
And I'll edit into at the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah. And if you want to see... No. Oh, God, this is so hard. And if you want to see our game... And if you want to see the game of Knights versus Necrons that we played last year, check out that video there. And if you want to see the other game that Nick and I have played today, then check out Nick's channel just there. Energize!